In the previous video, we learnt about adding all the basic fields in advanced custom fields. So just text basically. And in this video, we're going to learn about content fields. So embedding images, files, all that sort of stuff. So to simplify this, I'm going to create another field group now, and I'm just going to call it content group. And I'm going to publish that. And I'm going to create a new page on WordPress. I'm just going to call it content page. And go back to custom fields and go to the content group. And we're just going to make sure that we target the content page only. Okay, so only these fields will come up in that content page we just created. Now the first part or the first field in the content groups is the image. So basically if you want to be able to choose an image and save and allow that image to be displayed on the front end, this is the field for you. So let's type a label, maybe feature image. And it's obviously going to be an image. And there are all these different options for you. You can get the image to display as an array of data. So it will probably include the alt tag and all of that of the actual image as well. The image URL, which was just basically the URL to that image so you can show it, or the ID. We're going to make the standard image array. And then we're going to click on update. Then if we go into our pages, actually I'll do it on the other screen. If we go to pages and we'll go to the content page and click on edit page, you should now see our feature image that we created. So if we click on add image and we say, I've got to get an image now. Okay, I've downloaded an image. If we go and upload an image, and once it's uploaded, we just need to obviously hit select, the bottom right hand corner here. That's automatically going to assign the image, and as you can see, the image comes up in this smaller version compared to what the size of the image actually is. So you can edit all of that inside the field group here. You can make it display as a larger image, whatever you'd like, but this is purely for the back end, not for the front end. Okay, so let's save this and let's go to our content page now. So I will view the content page here. And obviously there's still nothing in there. So I'm going to create a template for the content page. So it's purely going to show the fields that I want it to. So in the theme, I'm just going to create a new file. I'll call it template content page.php. And I'll open up the PHP tags and I'll copy a standard page, paste it into there, and we will just call it template name content page. And then go into the page and assign that specific template to it. Cool. All right, so now we want to actually show this image. So the ID is feature image. So if we go into our template, and what we can do is we can do PHP var dump, and we want to dump the data to see the format of it. So let's actually bring the data into the template. So we'll just call it image equals get field feature image, and then we will dump that. So we'll var dump the image, go to the page and refresh it, and there you go. This is the array of data for the actual image. So there's tons of stuff. It has an ID, it has a description, I would say, or the alt tag, has the file name and all that sort of stuff. And what we want is we want to get one of the images here. So you can see that because WordPress has all these different types of image sizes, we can choose the image size that we'd like to use. So to do that, what we can do is we can create another variable, and we'll just call it, we can call it image again, or we'll just call it picture equals, and then we want to refer to the image variable above, and then we'll go to the sizes attribute, and then we'll choose the size. So if you look here, we have medium, large, and we have large height as well. We have quite a few, but I'm just going to choose large. And then I'm just going to do PHP echo picture, and that is going to give us the URL of the actual picture, but in the large format, the WordPress image size format. So then we can wrap the image tag around it, image source equals, and what I like to do is in Bootstrap give it a class of image fluid, which means that it will be max width of 100% within the container. Then I'll hit refresh, and there you go. We have that image coming up on our screen. Now, obviously, you can use different image sizes as well. You don't necessarily need to use the WordPress basic ones. So if you want to learn about that, take my WordPress theme development tutorial as well, or series. You can find it on my channel, but I'll quickly run you through it. If you go to functions.php in this simple theme that I've created, you can create an image size by putting this function into your functions.php. And I'm just going to create one called, I'm going to copy this and paste it, and I'm going to create my custom size. I'll make it 800, or I'll make it 1200 by 600. Okay. And the last thing you need to do then is, because this image is already in the media gallery, you need to regenerate your thumbnails. So to regenerate the thumbnails, WordPress will just basically recreate all your images based on the setup you have at the time. So we can add a plugin. It's called Force Regenerate Images, I believe. Oh, sorry, thumbnails. And this will automatically just regenerate everything for us. So just install and activate it. So once you've activated it, you should be able to go to Tools. Tools on the left side, go Force Regenerate Thumbnails, click Regenerate All. Then that's going to create the image in all the thumbnail sizes that we have. And if we view the page now, we should see, hopefully, no, it's still not showing our image size because we haven't obviously told the site to display it in that size. So we just change large to our custom size and then click on refresh, and there you go. Our custom size is there. But you'll notice it hasn't done the exact size that I've told it because we've chosen false here. If we make it true, that means it's going to do a hard crop to 1200 of 600. With false, it's just keeping it in the aspect ratio. So if we go to Tools now, and I'll just refresh it, Tools, Force Regenerate Thumbnails, regenerate all thumbnails, and then refresh, it should come out the size that we want it to. Okay, so we've added the image. What about the actual alt and all that sort of stuff, the alt tags and the title and stuff? So if we go into this image, we can edit it. So this is the alt tag, this is the title, this is the caption, this is the description. All right, let's update the image and update the page. And we'll go back into our content, and we will then do a var dump again, PHP var dump of the image. So remember, the image is the array of data and the picture is purely the URL of the image. We'll then go and refresh and have another look. So what are we looking for? We're looking for the actual title. So you can see this is the title. Okay. And also, where's alt? There we go, alt. So you can easily target that by doing PHP image alt. And then obviously you want to echo it out. There you go, that's the alt tag, right? So you could simplify it if you wanted to. You could do alt equals image alt, title equals image title, and then you could just do PHP echo title, refresh, PHP echo alt. And then you obviously want to put that inside of the image. So alt equals and title equals. Refresh it, right click on the image and inspect it in the browser, and you should see now that it has an alt tag and a title tag. So if we highlight the image, the title should come up as well. The last thing you want to do is obviously make sure that if there's no image there, that it doesn't come up with a broken image tag. So if we go into the page and remove the image from here and click on update and hit refresh, you'll see that it is blank, but in older browsers, it actually comes up with a broken image link. So to counter that, like the other fields we've created, we'll just do an if statement. So we can just do PHP if image and PHP end if. And that should protect it so it doesn't show. So if we go to view source, you should see that there is an image tag there that's blank. If we refresh now, it shouldn't come up. But then if we go and add the image again, it should come up in the source, obviously, and it should come up on the actual website. And that is how you do the image field. See you in the next video.